For this Art of Elysium look, combining soft, subtle eye with a bold lip, that's a fun look for me, and I think it's classic and it's feminine. The Art of Elysium, it's an organization. It's just all about bringing joy to kids' lives through art. I'm gonna start with some of my favorite tattoo concealer. I usually like to put a little bit under my eyes, depending on how much sleep I got last night. High voltage primer in Skin Color. This primer is just one of those primers that there's absolutely no creasing involved. It has a nice little dry down, but just enough to just be a magnet for any eyeshadow you use. I was able to come up with this artwork with these two girls, Evelyn and Kimberly, and later on transfer it somehow into the makeup. For this Art of Elysium look, I used the Evelyn palette. This is one of my favorite combinations of nude colors. I decided to start with the darker shade, Tijuana. Applying it towards the bottom outside corner of your eye. Just extend a little bit of like a bottom cat eye. And then right after, I'm gonna blend one of my favorite brown shades, Leather. Once I've applied to both the bottom eyelid and then the top lid, using a blending brush, I use sand timer to dust around it and blend the two colors, but then create a little bit of a subtle crease. And before we finish, I'm gonna go to Enjoy the Silence, which is a beautiful shimmery highlight, using it inside corner of my eye all the way to the brow. What's really important for this look is just to go and revisit the older colors and layer until it's a perfect smooth gradation. So I'm gonna go back into using Leather. I'm gonna use the tattoo liner in Trooper. The eyeliner right above the center of the eye, and then kind of thicken it towards the outside, making a nice clean cat eye. To complete the look of this eye, it's important to use Sinful Lash Mascara. I think it's a perfect look to incorporate a powerful, bold red lip. We're going to be using my favorite all-time red shade, which is Adora, and it's metallic foil finish. For the grand finale, I used Lock and Load Setting Mist to make sure that this entire look doesn't go astray. The idea with introducing the collection was to raise awareness and then at the same time raise money for such a great organization.